Scorpio, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Buddy Advice on Facebook, and this is your reading for the 31st of the 1st to the 31st of December 2019. The introduction today is a little bit long, but there is some news and some changes. As I've been saying, there are big changes coming in 2020. Not only from me but also from YouTube, so I would like to explain a few things, and there's some good news as well, of course. I'm burning the candle like always for everybody every day, and actually it burns 24 hours a day. That's why I've got a beautiful 3 of these and a black one which is tall, but I've got 3 of these and they burn day and night, just to send out healing day and night. It's a candle. Okay, there are a couple of things. First of all, this is your romance reading. I'm using the Romance Angel deck, and I'm using the Lenormand deck, and I'm using the Healing of the Angels, the Surround deck, the Feather of the Angel Feather deck, and Archangel Michael, and I'll go into that a little bit more deeply. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, please look at your moon sign and your rising sign. They're quite extensive, and they're absolutely gorgeous readings, even if I say so myself. The messages that come from them are so beautiful. Remember, this is only a general reading. It's for entertainment and for people, for grown-ups. This is because YouTube is laying down the law. They had to alter all the system, and that's why we've had technical problems as well in the past couple of months, because the United States have made a law to protect our children on internet. So there is going to be a massive change with regards to children, and they call this legislation COPA. There's a lot of things that are unknown and yet in the baby stages, so there are some hiccups, but never mind. I hope I won't get too much issues with this, and that's why we have to put out disclaimers. So my disclaimer on my channel under about or over me, I've put a disclaimer there, and go and have a look if you would like to have more information about that. But that is why I'm saying at the beginning of the video, this is only for pure entertainment and also for grown-ups. So if you find your child watching this, then please take action. Sorry, the telephone went. I'm back. So you'll hear the telephone going in the background. Okay, well, please take action if you find a child or your children watching the channel, as this is only purely for entertainment for grown-ups. And so we have to be careful, more careful what we put out there with regard to the new regulations. And I would like to welcome new viewers, and please hit the subscribe button and the bell. Then you'll be notified when I go live, or when we go live, because it's a family channel. Not family channel, it's a cyber family. We call ourselves the Cyber Babes and the Angels. So if you would like to become a Cyber Babe, join us in the live sessions and you'll get your wings, because then you will be initiated as a Cyber Babe and you'll get your wings. So you're one of my angels, our angels. And we don't only do cards, I give free cards out, and I do readings by Super Chat. Super Chat is available. That is, if you've got a specific question, you can make a donation, just follow the dollar signs and the instructions, and then I'll get on screen to see that you've donated and that you are wishing an answer to a specific question. But first of all, look at the free cards that you can get and see whether it resonates to your question before you do a super chat. That's why I also do free cards, because some people cannot afford it, and I would love to help people, and that's what I'm doing here by showing you the energy that's around you and to help you make decisions and to motivate you to stay standing in your strength by taking action and decisions or choices. And that is actually what my readings are about, and that's how I do it. You cannot predict the future, you cannot change the past, but you can change the present and the future by making your own decisions and choices. So this is your romance reading for the month, the 1st to the 31st, like I said, and I've already said the cards: romance, Lenormand, surrounding deck, healing deck, the angel feather deck, and Archangel Michael, and I will go into that much more deeply. And if you would like an extended reading, then please go down below the video in the description box, and there you can find the email CharliesAngelTarot@gmail.com, and there you also find the donation button once you request an extended reading, or if you just would like to make a donation. Everything is welcome. Thank you very much beforehand. And of course, there is good news. There is a pre-launch price at €35 for an extended reading of 30 to 45 minutes, give or take a minute. Whether it's less or more, I don't look so secure at the time. But there is a video also at the end of this screen that shows you the different type of readings. The extended readings I do privately through video or through Messenger or Skype. If I do it through Skype, then I can tape it and send it on to you afterwards. So that's the good thing about it. You can always look back onto the reading whenever you wish when you do it through Skype. That's brilliant. It's amazing what technology can do. And I hope to hear from you. And I'm always here. You can reach me through Messenger or on Facebook, Buddy Advice. You can find the link on the main page. And let's get started with the readings. And thank you very much to my angels and cyber babes for coming back and supporting our channel, because without you it wouldn't be a channel. Okay, right, let's get started. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, especially this time of year when you're getting prepared for Christmas. That cooking and organizing Christmas dinner, if you're giving a Christmas dinner, or if you're going to see family and friends for Christmas Day or Boxing Day, then please ask for help. The house needs to be cleaned. You're busy, busy, busy. So even in the remember, could be also general. There will be general aspects in the reading, and there will be aspects that relate to your relationship, if you have a relationship or a upcoming relationship. If you are lonely and if you haven't got a relationship, ask your friends, please can you help me? Do you know anybody that's alone? Do you know anybody that would suit me? Get them to make a blind date. Lots of fun. It can be. You might be stuck for choices as you have the road, and you can see that the road is winding, and the road also splits. And I've got to look from it upside down, but here you've got a road, and you've got a road going there. So you are standing for choices or decisions. What am I going to do? Who can I ask for help? Perhaps you are confronted with that. Perhaps you might have choices of two partners. You might be just in the starting stages of a relationship, and you might be standing for choices with who am I going to spend Christmas or the rest of my life. That is in week 1. In week 2, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So that is the choice. Who are you going to make the romantic gesture to? If you have two people that you are in love with or fancy. This sounds more for a new beginning than for an existing relationship, because basically when you are in an existing relationship and you love that person, then you want to stay with that person. But all the same, express your love to the person you're with at the moment, because there is a new beginning. Perhaps you're going out and you're leaving an old phase behind and you're going into a new phase. Perhaps you've been asked, shall we move in together, or would you like to get engaged already before Christmas? But something could be happening this month. Something new, a new beginning. You're in a transformational period. So show, uh, take action and show that you accept and are willing to accept this new beginning. Perhaps you need advice and support from others with regard to this new beginning. It's a big step to go and live with somebody, or to move in together, or to buy a house together, or getting engaged, or getting married. But I think that is the next level, or the next phase you're ready to go into. So show your affection, show that you love them. In the third week, you've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. If you are not quite ready to take this big step, then discuss it and see how you can plan towards this new phase. It's very good that you're not doing things in haste, because the saying goes, do things in haste, repent in leisure. You will you will or you might get a present or a gift. This could be a ring, this could be a gesture. Okay, let's take it easy. We'll see how it is after the new year, but let's make an announcement that we get engaged. And you might get a ring. Luck is on your side, so don't worry. It's not, uh, like I said, you don't have to do anything in haste. I've known people that have been engaged for 10 years and then got married. Everybody to their own. Then you've got the card codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And addictions, codependency is not only addictions to or bad habits to drink or smoking or drugs, or working too much at the office and not spending time with your loved one. But a codependency is also somebody that could lean heavily on a partner. And perhaps that is what you are thinking about and need to seek advice about. You don't want somebody to lean on you, or you don't want to lean on somebody else, because that will stifle the relationship in the long run. A codependency could also mean that, or is a bad habit. A bad habit could also be that somebody needs to be grounded and cannot change their plans, and you can see that. They need to have routine, rest, and cleanliness, the three R's. What was that? Rest, routine, and rejuvenation? I forgot the three, rest, routine, and rejuvenation. Well, that could be a habit as well, that you are stuck to times and you are a free soul and you just go with the flow, and perhaps the other one doesn't, and that's why they need codependency. So perhaps they need to take time not to be codependent and break that habit. Like I said, you might be getting a gift and it's lying next to the bunch of flowers. It could be a ring. You might be asked in the fourth week around Christmas, New Year, if you would like to get married. Or this could also be in business. If you are already partnered up romantically, this could also be in business. It's awesome, but it means a bond. A full circle has come to fruition, like the coffin. So that means that you're standing for choices. Excuse me. Okay, then we've got for the healing, we've got serenity. Serenity. Something is really magical about this time of year, and that is how you feel. And it makes you feel great. Then we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or situation. What did I say? About messages from about a person, codependency, or a situation, their habits. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move on. So that is a very good advice. If this person drains you, then be careful. But if it makes you happy and full of energy, then say yes. Sorry, I've had flu last week, and I've got the tail of it still. Sorry. Then you've got the violet angel feather, spiritual growth and peace. You have spiritual growth says basically you have learned your spirituality is in your intuition, your faith in yourself, your soul, your emotions. That is spirituality. Okay, that is something that you cannot touch, but you can feel. Anything that you cannot touch in this sense is spirituality. You might be emotional, your emotions might be heightened at the end of the month, um, as we are going into Capricorn and we have full moon. The angels are present to acknowledge that you have recently experienced an incident or event that has elevated your spirituality. Boom. You are getting office. You are going from an old phase into a new phase. You're seeing the possibilities of coming together. It's absolutely beautiful. Listen to your intuition. If it feels right, go ahead. If it doesn't, then don't. You've got an action card from Archangel Michael. You're getting a golden sword. Creative solutions. Think outside the square. But the English saying is think outside the box. The creator of these cards is Michelle Newton. She's an Aussie and she's a lovely lady. The cards are so beautiful. Also, the angel feather cards she has made as well. I use them together quite often. Archangel Michael assists you now to consider and examine alternative options. This will lead to a peaceful and a perfect resolution of issues at hand. Like I said, if you are getting an offer to get married and you don't want to at the moment because it's too quick, you have to repent in leisure and think about it and say, yes, let's get engaged and we'll think about it because engagements can last quite long. That's a creative resolution. This sword is presented symbolically to you by Archangel Michael as a call for definite action. The action that is required here is physical and creative action, the approach that you routinely undertake to problem solving will be ineffective with the current situation or issue that you are dealing with at this present moment. In time, angelic guidance will be delivered to you when you embrace a change in your regular thinking. Visualize yourself standing in a square. The square is secure, but its space is limited. As you stand in the square, the shape imposes a self-restriction on your mental processes and functioning properly as a result of its composition. The process of thinking outside the square may also require physical action, such as moving outside the four walls of your mind or your home. Archangel Michael may guide you to meditate with him, sit, walk, or garden with him outside the restriction of the four physical walls. Your lungs will fill with fresh air and your mind will clear in readiness to receive valuable guidance. When you embrace a change in thinking, you allow an influx of brilliant ideas, insights, and moments of genius to surface that provide miraculous solutions to problems and difficulties. The affirmations that you can use is I'm able to think outside the square. I'm creative in my responses to stress and challenges. I'm seeking a new way of thinking about the situation. I believe in my ability to unlock the way forward and set myself free. This is amazing. So it's basically giving you the message, take your time, think outside the box, take time out and ask help from others. Ask others what they think so you can come to a peaceful resolution, and ask the Archangel Michael to come to you and go out into the fresh air, go into the forest, go into onto the beach, and then you can think quietly, evaluate on meditation or just sitting quietly and evaluate and make a peaceful solution by a decision or a choice. I hope you've liked this reading, Scorpio. Take care, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Please give us the thumbs up, and we stand together strong. This is to do with the algorithm. If you hit the like button or give us a reaction, good morning or good night, if you don't want to give thumbs up or down, um, this has to do with the algorithm, the search robot of Google, then you'll be notified much quicker. So if you would like to be notified when I go live, then please subscribe, hit the bell, and give a reaction under every video. I love to hear from you and I love to interact with you. Take care and be blessed.